Hey, I'm Joshua Briscoe, and this is Under the Helmet, presented by Premier Volvo of Overland Park and Zero Reds. Over the course of training camp, we went under the helmet with a lot of Chiefs that may have come in over the course of the offseason or even been around for a couple of years that were worth getting to know. But when roster cut-down deadlines came and went, the Chiefs added yet another new piece. We're going under the helmet with former Raiders and former LSU defensive tackle Neil Farrell Jr. There are several interesting things about Farrell's entire situation and his fit here in Kansas City, but the thing worth noting first is that he was a fourth-round pick, number 126 overall in last year's draft, 2022, not the one here in Kansas City, but only one draft class removed. The Chiefs sent a sixth-round pick to the Raiders in return for Farrell, so you're getting some value there on a guy that the Chiefs clearly, certainly liked in that pre-draft process, but now he lands in Kansas City just 1 year later at a discount. That's great. Here's what's weird. The Chiefs kind of have a redundancy at defensive tackle, and it's because the positions at defensive tackle all vary. You might say, well, Chris Jones, he's a defensive tackle. He's not on the roster right now. That's true, but really, he plays a position that only Tershawn Wharton is really a true kind of backup for, who could rotate in with Chris Jones in some of those packages as Jones moves around or takes a breather. On the other hand, you have Derek Nottie, rookie Keandre Coburn, who the Chiefs spent this last draft's sixth-round pick to get, and now Farrell, all kind of stacked up in a row. Again, a little bit of redundancy at that position, with Danny Shelton a likely candidate for the practice squad if he makes it there as well. So even as things are getting more and more tumultuous around Chris Jones, I really don't think this addition has much to do with that at all. Instead, it's a guy who could have a long-term impact as a space-eating defensive tackle in this Chiefs defense, which they apparently can't have enough of.
Under the Helmet is presented by Premier Volvo Cars of Overland Park, the only Volvo dealership in Kansas City with the largest inventory of new 2023 Volvos in the Midwest. Premier Volvo Cars of Overland Park or at PremierVolvoCarsOverlandPark.com.